Welcome to the YouTube channel Farming Indoors. Today's video will be about the Hero Velvet Burley tobacco that I've been growing. I've been priming the leaves, which means picking the bottom of the leaves as they ripen on the plant. Yeah, this tobacco is getting at the end of its growing stage. There's some leaves on the bottom here. There's not much nicotine in them. Probably won't bother with those. As you can see, I've cut some of the lower leaves off the bottom as they ripen on the plant. Leaves are changing color. They're starting to turn yellow. And they're getting this sort of bumpy, mottled surface. These leaves are fairly sticky. They probably got a fair bit of nicotine in them. Of course, the top leaves always have more nicotine. These are really sticky, although they're not as large. I've probably harvested, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 leaves so far. You know, most of them are sort of average size, about this size. I'm not giving these tobacco plants fertilizer anymore. They really don't need it. I've topped the flowers. Of course, when you do that, the plant wants to survive, so it'll start growing another flower head, which I'll just cut off. And I've sort of been pruning some of this extra growth that's not really needed. And by priming the lower leaves from the bottom of the plant, that allows more energy to go into these upper leaves, and hopefully they'll get bigger. But I think these are almost done. Basically, I'm just waiting for the leaves to change color like this, and when they get really pale, I can pick them, cure them, and you can see by the color of this leaf. This is almost kind of starting to turn brown. You can see along the edge here that it's kind of turning a tobacco color. So yeah, I'm gonna give these a few more days and then decide to maybe just cut these down, harvest the leaves, and get them out of here. In another video, I will show the Virginia tobacco seedlings that I've started. They're doing well, and honestly, once I get these out of here, we can probably remove the root system, amend the soil, and I can probably plant those Virginia plants in here almost immediately. So that's about it for today's video. I'm not sure what my total yield will be on these 4 plants. I'm guessing somewhere between 200 to 300 grams of dried tobacco, which is pretty good. This Burley tobacco, this is a smaller variety. Even growing these outside, these plants will only get to about 3 or 4 feet tall. In here, I guess they've gotten to about maybe 30 inches tall, but not bad. And the Virginia crop that I have coming up, which is I think a golden Virginia, the leaves will be considerably larger than these, and the plants will be taller, and we'll probably get maybe a 400 gram yield from 4 plants, so we'll see. Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments or any advice or tips, feel free to add those to the comment section. Like I said, I'll have another video coming up on sort of the conclusion of the fruit and vegetable crops and sort of an explanation of what happened there. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.